Hey guys, welcome back. It is King205 here, and today I figured I'd jump into a game that I've seen a lot of people play online. It's not necessarily a new game, but the sequel to this game just came out, which is one reason why I want to play this game, because I've seen some YouTubers play it. I've never actually seen through the completion of the game, so... but yeah, this is West of Loathing. It's a... if you've ever seen like the Henry Stickmin type games, it's kind of similar. It's a stickmin based RPG adventure type game, so yeah. Also, you can do that. I noticed that when I first loaded up. So that's actually pretty neat. Beans, get at it. Alright, enough screwing around. New game. Wanted for protagonism. Okay. Vernon Roosevelt. Reward 1,047 meat. That's good. That's clever. Oh! I see, this is the character select. Okay. Cub Erp. Crane Smith. Ooh, I like that name. I like Sylvester Oakley. I do like that. Let's play. Yeah, we'll play as Sylvester Oakley. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Beanslinger, or Snake Oiler. See, now I do like myself a bit of a snake oiling. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. I actually kind of want to just see what these all are. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller, or in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fella in a slightly less reputable saloon. Solid. You've heard cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. Cows aren't gonna punch themselves. And the Beanslinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Gotcha. I'm gonna go with Snake Oiler. I want to be a Snake Oiler. My room. Oh, very nice. This weird poster appeared here one night. Clever. You read the spine of one of your books, The Treasure of the Dark Prison. Oh, I loved that one. Let's read another title. Shelley Swift and the Terrible Gulch. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Frank Drew and the Trouble at the Cursed Ship. They almost said the Custard Ship. That's not at all what that said. Read that one 10 times. Howdy Jones and the Haunted Barn. That was one of my favorites. Jefferson Brown and the Eerie Cave. Ooh, I remember that one. Oh, hey, this might come in handy. Oh, no. Oh, no. It inverted my W and A. Oh. Walking stoop. Actually, did it do it? No. Oh, no. I'm just... Yeah, I am. Stupid walking. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruined it, stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Okay? What? Oh, this game has some charm. Goodbye bed, time to head west and chase my real dreams. Goodbye desk, comb my hair. Hey, I gained experience. Oh, oh. What is my... Hey, Russell. How you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Just feed him a cricket. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Aww. Am I leaving for good? Be good. Be good. Be a good little oh, no. Can I get rid of the stupid walking? Oh, whoops. Stack firewood. There you go. Hey, doing some cleanup. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking? I sure will. Oh, I didn't mean to go outside. Miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. Really? Getting a real big brain here, guys. You'll miss the meals with the family. What's this room? Little brother's room. Oh, Rufus? You picked up one of your brother's weird books and flipped through it. It's... Über die Darstellbarkeit einer Funktion durch eine trigonometrisch Ria. It's been a long time since I've taken a German class, but it's basically something about trigonomics. Heinies. On the application to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. Just the title page gives me a headache. Yeah, me too. Solutio problematis ad geometrian situs pertinens, or whatever. How many different languages do you need to know about numbers? So I'm assuming, I take it my brother is a very... what the fuck? I'm assuming my brother's like a genius or something. Oh, I got a puzzle cube from my little brother's toy box. Alright, let's head outside. Is this Mom? Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... ooh. Desert survival, bartering... Ooh, picking locks actually sounds good. The one about picking locks? Oh boy! That's the one. Enjoy! You got an item, locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Is this... my brother... my Darian. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Sure about that? It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. That works out well. Into that snake oiling business. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Why did I give him like a Barack Obama? My fellow Americans. Haystack. Oh, I found the needle in the haystack. Heck yeah. Oh, is this my evil genius brother? Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle bag. Oh, yes, actually. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting. He's exactly like me. I have fidgets with me. I have to fidget with something. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. Still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get up the stairs, to seek my fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something out of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. I'm assuming meat's the currency in this. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And then that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be alright. You worry about taking care of mom and dad. I'll worry about me. Alright, Kay. If you say so, I'll still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Aww. Can I turn off stupid walk? Yeah, okay. No time to screw around the wood, time to head west. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll go west. Go west, young man? Yes. West of Loathing, hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Jack Johnson, director. I love the style. I love the creativity and the cunning. Cinematographer. Film editor. Nice. Dialect coach. Stunt coordinator, Wes Cleveland. Key grip, Chris Moyer. You have a gripper? Why? Boom operator, Ryan Ike. 200 miles later. Wow, that was a quick 200 miles. I love that horse, too. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Dirtwater, 300 miles. Where am I? Oh. Well, the bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Oh, look at this inebriated son of a bitch. Hey, buddy. You seen my horse anywhere around here? Aw. Ooh, a turnip. I got a dusted turnip. 300 miles is far to go. Okay, you need a horse. Okay. BS horsery. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Oh. Stepping in poop. Let's visit the saloon. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey! Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. Looks like something you wear. Fair enough. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If and you want some company, I'll be more than happy to come along, just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, Godfrey Daniels, some dirty dealing clam jumper, bit my beard. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck. Oh, I need 20 meat. Oh, I'm actually pretty decent at poker. Good luck, you two. Oh, drunk guy. Oh, spittoon! It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know, without even looking at it, it's absolutely disgusting. Well, if you're giving me an option to look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach... Oh, God. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. Oh, it makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Search! Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray. Beautiful. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs. 25 meat each." Ooh. Bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Sylvester. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Ask about work." "Oh, the usual. Came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Well, unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." I want to ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. "Yep. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself." So I'm assuming, like, the cows is like a gang, or like outlaws or something. Ask about the railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Very nice name. From back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Let's ask about errands. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hoster's always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off, and got spores everywhere. Could I handle a goblin? I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Let's talk to this fella. Howdy. I'm Sylvester. Howdy, Sylvester. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yeah. And me being in here instead of watching those horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Alright. Oh, and he just disappeared. Oh. Oh, it's the bartender. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Sylvester. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of the beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ooh. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy. Guy boy who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Alright, bye-bye then, jeez. Whew. You already have a hat, what would you want with two? Music Man! Probably leave him alone. You know what, fair enough. The goblin shouts, Re-yark! Attack the goblin! Combat! Oh, okay, so this is interesting, okay. You'll do 4 damage, melee attack, 5 damage and apply 1 poison. I'm a spray. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Ooh, I leveled up my moxie. Bye-bye, Mr. Goblin. Well, there we go. The goblin's taken care of. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, Sylvester. Took care of that goblin for you. Thank you kindly, Sylvester. I knew you was a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by the way of thanks. Dang, 200 meat, thank you. Tips Fedora. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, the mission accomplished, I reckon. I'll take my leave. Part of me wants to play some poker. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Ooh. Bet conservatively. I'll bet 10 meat. They squint at their hand for a moment, and each slowly pushes 10 meat to the middle of the table. Alright, read them and sweep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house. Shit. And the guy on the right has somehow got a straight flush. It's not a straight flush! I win! I didn't, but okay. Oh, I see. You explained that jacks are worth... Oh, because they don't know how to play poker. Oh, that's clever. You explained that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy a total of 21 points. And the guy on the right's 20, and yours is 25. They squint to the rules again, but eventually they shrug and nod at you. Brilliant. Alrighty. It's the sheriff. What's up, sheriff? Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums. Around here, we'd call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out, and they took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff, after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Sure. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Ooh, I got a deputy pistol. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you. Keep you out of trouble. Deputy? You deputized a... Oh. You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed. Well, there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. You discovered a new location on the map. The Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Map. The Fricker Gang. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout. He appears to be taking a little nap. Let's ignore him. It's a beer-barreled cactus. Okay. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. Ooh! 25 meat, recovered mug, and a pair of silver cufflinks. Not bad. The Fricker Gang. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Let's not disturb him. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with an eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. You know me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? Well, you see, I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell! Alright, a fight it is then. Pull a snake out of your briefcase and deploy it on your side of the battlefield. Ooh! Let's go, Snakey! Let's do a ranged attack. Ooh, yeah! Get him, Snakey! Atta boy! Shit. Holy fuck. Okay, I need to see what I got here. I'm gonna read that. Go, orphans, go. Okay, let's see. You're under arrest, boys. I'm taking you in the name of the justice. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? By you and what army? I'll get back to you on that. Oh. I want to see if I can actually... Okay, so I need to attack this guy. I need the snake because he's good. I need to attack this guy. Yeah. There we go. And then Snakey should get him. There we go. There we go. The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you. Though not sure how your mother would feel. Hey, I leveled up my glamour. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Yes, because I could just carry... Ooh! You know... While I'm at it... Tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together. And then to the handles of the tub, the sheriff can come and collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. Yeah. Can I tie this guy up too? Let's wake him up, actually. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey! You're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel about the age of it. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off in the desert. He'll probably be fine. You'll be fine. Well, we're gonna go talk to the sheriff. What's up, sheriff? I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my door? You hand the sheriff the door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Ooh, 400 meat, you say? Got another little task for you, if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, is that a mug? Mug! What's up, trader? Step right up, Braid's the name, and trade's the game. Howdy. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurer's soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Be careful with this now. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. No trades right now. Oh. You seeing this? You seeing this? Right here, guys? You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Shit. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus cactus part of me kept me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it might get boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep in mind. Will do, Bill. Topeka, 60 miles. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Aw, man, why am I not allowed in Topeka? Come on, man. Alright, let's go talk to the horse dude. 1,000 meat for a horse? Come on. What are you... Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know. Every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this Completely ordinary run. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Orhole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homie oats. How does that work? They're special infused pigeon oats. Sure, I totally believe you. Let's go to the boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. That's a good life. He was actually a really interesting guy. I bet he was. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skellington, Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. This grave is really noisy. Hi, Skeleton Man. A skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Snake! Snake deploy! Got a bang! Skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. Heck yeah. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to a realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, hi. I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Feed her the oats. Here you go. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. Please don't look at me like that. Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. I like how it just gets longer and longer. Try the oats again. You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy that grinds up bone. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away. Nie. Bizarre. Timothy Cochran, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887 to 1895. Aww. Beloved daughter. Oh, that's sad. Silas Cochran, 1895 to 1895. Oh, a baby. Man, I didn't want to read that. That's sad. Let's go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it! Snake, go! Fight snake with snake. How does one beat snake? With snake. Ooh, I got Deadeye level up. You collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. Ooh. Another snake? Well, I guess that's Not called one Snake Gulch. True. Oh, they're quick. Oh. Oh. Action Snake, go! Stop it. Shoot it! Got him. Progress towards the next skill up. Collected 1 venom and 2 medicine. Solid. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Action Snake! Action Snake, go! Oh yeah, he is a tough one. Action Snake! Oh, don't kill me. Whew. Whew! Just barely. Ooh, I leveled up my gumption. 2 venom and 2 medicine. Nice. What is this horse? This snork has... This... Snork? This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright. Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. You hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. Snurf! You feed the crazy horse with some homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a winagral. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. The Orehole Mine. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. It's an outhouse. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Okay. There's some meat ore. Dig through. Ooh. Ooh. And a mug. Unrefined meat nugget. Don't mind if I yes. This looks dangerous. I think there's no plunger hooked up to it. The mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Let's go to Level 1. These crates are all labeled Blasting Caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Looks like you're gonna need a plungers! Detonation plunger. Blow it up. What does that say? This looks dangerous. If there was a blasting cap on here, we'd be in real trouble. Oh, I need a blasting cap. Okay, so I need level 3 because I need a crowbar. See what you're getting at, game. Woohoo! Got a crowbar. Then I need level 1. Grab one. Blasting cap. Now you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Kaboom! Hey, it's open. Oh, you're cool. I got 65 more meat. Ooh. You see a dark horse, barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's alright. I'm a friend. Soft whinny. The horse shies away from you, even though... Or, though in this case, it's more like crippling introverts away from you. Aww. Reassure her. Aw, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess it wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. You reach out to pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further back into the shadow. Oh, come on. Nah. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag. Here you go. Yum yum. She slides away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. I won't. You smile to show the horse that you're fine, and realize that you unconsciously turned around and walked out of the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. See? Perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't seem to actually flee. So that's something. That's a good girl. Winnie? Feed her the oats. Come on. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her the handful of oats. Wary, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, alright. Let's head back to town. And we'll collect our meats for the horsies. Oh. This one's still my favorite. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Ah, I get it. His dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. Well, that's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. So what can I do for you? You said something earlier about an inquiry? Yeah, I busted my knee. Yeah. I just realized I wasn't doing his voice. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. She said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. So which one you interested in? I'll take that basic model. I'll take the shifty looking dark one. Part of me wants to go with the dark one, but I also want to do the crazy one just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna go with the dark one. I'll take the shifty looking dark one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for 1,000 meat. Why do you say sneaky? Well, she's real quiet. And she likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. But look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give her a name. Oh. I'm gonna name her Lucky. Yes. Lucky the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast-west map added. Thanks. This fucking horse. Just browsing, thanks. Let's go, Lucky. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you ready to leave? On second thought. Is there anything else that I can do here? Oh, I found mugs. Yes. Much obliged. 125 meat. Oh yeah, I need to... Okay, so I need to... I need to see if I can find... a newspaper or something somewhere. Surely there's got to be a... Oh, was there a newspaper in the Fricker Gang's hideout? No. Okay. Surely there's got to be something. Maybe at the mine? Because it says there's something buried here, but I can't grab anything. Examine the controls. Huh. Because it says I won't be able to come back here. Ah. Nurse brand whiskey. Ah. Because now I can go talk to Alice. I'm gonna finish up Boring Springs in this episode, and then we'll do the next one. Get lost. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Enter the house. Oh, you... Oh, my. Jesus, lady. You trying to kill yourself or something? Doc Alice looks to be in about her 50s. Her hair is graying, and her face is lined. But her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. I'll give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Sheesh. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... So, what's, I mean... he was gonna say, what's up, Doc? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead man walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead man walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets, with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my mind. Or losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients. Oh. Ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again, but you never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? You would think. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books. Blah, 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 blah. The Legend of Curly's Meat. The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. Make Like a Tree and Leaf. Goblinoid Tongues. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but eventually you get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that a blurf is the Goblin word for an hour. You'll have learned to speak Goblin. Sort of. Leaf through Legends of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not the extruded sense. Oh, I see. Secreted or secreted. Clever. In the Western Desert, by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Interesting. Fred Ferguson, let's read. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least, there are some useful appendices in the book, or in the back, and some diagrams of the appendices. Nice. The vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. Grab a printer. Doc Alice sighs exasperately. What now? What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic? Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Do you have an idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Yeah, I know what a rumor is, lady. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? Never heard any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'll be one hell of a can of beans. What now? About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone up to go up to against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you, takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me. Maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when you'll be ready to leave. I'll wait here. Alrighty. Shall we head then? See, these are probably going to be a little bit longer episodes. I'm really enjoying this. Do I have anywhere that I can go? Guess not. I want to try and find a newspaper, though. Is there a way that I can go to the second floor of this building or something? Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle. Back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door, and fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes. Just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. And I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar. She doesn't reply. So what will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. And no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of. Anybody? Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen. Can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I can go get it. I don't want to ask her why you don't want to go back, because I know why she doesn't want to go back. It'll bring back painful memories. The Cochrane Ranch. Take your leave. Wonder, does the... Oh, no. Alright, the Cochrane Ranch. Maybe I can find a newspaper while I'm here. Cochrane Ranch, established 1891. Nice. All the water in this trough has boiled away. Yeesh. Jesus. Them cows I hear? The outhouse is the only thing standing. Something behind the door making some pretty awful noises. It's a demon cow! You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Alrighty. Action, Snake, go! Demon cow! Ooh! Demon cow dead. Good job, Action Snake. Muscle up. Get that. Get them gains. These pies were not safe. Ooh, there's a knife. Varmint skin and knife. Grab Susie's rifle. Let's go back to the town of Bonner Springs. I say Bonner Springs. Boring Springs. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yeah, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Sylvester. Thanks, Sylvester. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up to you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Am I only gonna be able to take one of them or something? Probably, right? Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I bet I could get soap from the bathtub in the Fricker Gang's hideout. No? Oh, come on. Because it says I can't come back here. Surely there's some foraging I can do, right? Maybe. Oh well. Alrighty. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional combat and emotional and combat support. Do I want to take Crazy Pete? Part of me wants to take Susie Cochran. She seems like she'd be good in a fight. I'm gonna take Susie Cochran. Let's hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up? You know what? Let's keep it automatically. I like that. Check your map. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Railroad Company westernmost camp. Set for Dirtwater. Let's go, Susie. And with that, ladies and gents, that is going to end off episode 1. We are here in Dirtwater. Seems like a bustling town. So I will catch you guys in the next episode for us to explore Dirtwater. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we join for more West of Loathing. Peace.